What's up, YouTube? Hey, just in here, about to do a quick withdrawal. I do have a deposit bonus going on. I deposited like 500, 5 something, 550, 560, I forget. But the bonus ended up being like 280. So I do want to do a withdrawal. I did not, hit the turnover for the bonus yet. I'll just do what I usually do now and just cancel it and take a withdrawal. The bonus again is just for me to have that extra leverage just in case. I do want to go over like chart selection, what I see or whatever. So would I trade this chart? I probably would. Um, well, it's a little choppy here, but for the most part, you can see the stochastic is moving nice and smooth, which means here these candles, whatever direction the stochastic's going, you pretty much trade in that direction. You see it's trending downward right now, so I would just do a lot of trades going down until it decides to reverse. But other than that, well, don't trade that candle. Okay, I would have hit that, but still. But at first glance, this wouldn't be. If I just clicked on it and saw all this, I don't know if I would select it. But I like to go to each chart and just watch it for a little bit if I have the time. Like this one here, I just like seeing these nice solid candles. Here it got a little choppy, and then here we have another solid candle. This one looks decent. Um, you don't want a whole bunch of wicks, but it all depends. I mean, it's so many things to look at. Let me see Facebook. Just trying to see what it's doing. But I like that it's moving slow and not just jumping up and down too much. So I would be able to time my entries pretty good here. I actually don't like this chart too much because it's even though it's not moving fast, it'll come up, come back down, come up, come back down. It's just real undecided right now. I want a chart where if it pushes in one direction, it continues to push in that direction. But right now, I mean, it seems like that's what it was doing here. I know so because I was trading it earlier, but basically, and you can see the stochastic here coming up. Candles were green, nice and easy. I mean, we did have some wicks, but you basically just wait for the candle to go back to doing what it do, and then you had the reversal here, and this was nice here. You have some wicks. It'll come up a little bit and then come back down. You pretty much just hit it coming down. Going the direction that it's supposed to go. Let's look at another. This one looks okay right now. So y'all see, I get quiet and just watching to see how it's moving. I like to look at it with the line chart to see how it's reacting to the stochastics over here. But well, it's at the end of the candle, so let's see. Yeah, I like that right there. So it's pushing in that direction, but it's not just jumping back. So you can pretty much just time your entries with the stochastics. Right now, I'm thinking that it's not going to keep going up. It's going to reverse soon. So once it does and it starts trending downward again with red candles, I would just stay here and trade it going down, kind of like these candles here. Even though these were kind of weird ones, these could probably mess you up here. It's coming up, but it's not coming all the way back up. It's gonna you know start its downward trend here. These next two candles, and that's when I would start trading it down. We'll get back to it. What's this? Johnson and Johnson, and then we'll see from there. Now I kind of want to stay and just catch all this. See what I mean? You can just keep trading it down. You won't be wrong much. Just go ahead and take advantage of it. Okay, never mind that. So, I mean, I'm not timing my entries, perfectly right now, but I'm just being lax with it because I just from experience, I knew this was going to be a red candle. It was going to keep pushing down. Now, I will say it's pushing up more than I expected, but this next candle will be a real good candle to catch, and we'll just go ahead and do that. Entered a little late there, but we should be all right. There you go. See what I mean? Okay, let me wait for it to come back down. Okay. Tripper. So I'm being real loose with it, but again, um, how should I put it? Yeah, it's just sorry, kind of lost for words, but I just know I just knew it's gonna reverse and be red. You know what I mean? Start trending downwards. This might try to fool you. It's gonna come back down. It's not gonna end up a green candle. It's gonna come right back down. Once it starts dropping here, you can start trading it going down again. Just let it fool you right here, and then it's going to start coming back down. Let it bounce up and come back down. It's going to keep going down. It's going to end up a red candle. Just waiting for it. Turn red. Don't make me no liar. All right. Didn't end up a red candle, but we did get it. But we're gonna have some more red candles. We're gonna continue to go down here, and basically, I'm just gonna keep trading the chart going down. Even though when it came up, I did trade it going down and caught it a few times. It just didn't go all the way down like I thought it would. But just knowing which way it's gonna, just being able to read a chart and knowing okay, it's gonna keep trending downwards or keep or like the next 3 4 candles are gonna be red or green, whatever the case, and you just trade in that direction and make your money. Because like I say, why go against the grain? Why would I trade this? Like I say, the stochastics are crossing and everything. I think the candles are going to be red. I'm not always going to be right, but majority of the times I will be because I know how to read a chart. But basically, if all these candles like right here, if all these candles are going to be green and they're going up, why would I be waiting for it to shoot up and try to catch this wick right here? Like going down, like that's stupid. You know what I mean? Like just go with the flow. See what I mean? Like I'm just gonna keep trading down, and I'll be right more than I am wrong. Now, if I take my time and time my entries, I'll do a lot better for sure. But these videos, how should I put it? I'm doing $5. I have 1,300 right now, so $5 is not a high percentage of what I have right now, so I can be a little loose with it. Um, yeah. See. Yeah, they're pretty good there. just you know, just in my zone, just hitting some trades here and there. Not the best entries, but it's getting kind of ugly actually. Getting kind of ugly. So this is my cue to leave because I no longer know what this is going to do. You know, it was red here, it came down, and I thought the stochastics was going to keep going down, but it's not. So let me just go somewhere else. So I was right for some of it. So same here. This is kind of ugly. I like it when even when the stochastics here with the candles are you know just going from oversold to overbought and vice versa. Not doing this little funky stuff here. And this was alright here, but let's see what we got going on. I'm sorry, I'm not doing a good job at explaining anything, am I? But all these charts are okay. I mean, they don't look great, but I like the movement. You don't want the candles to be too volatile. These are decent sized candles, and they're not jumping up and down. Let's see if we can find a chart that's real volatile. Like here, right now, I wouldn't really get in because it's doing too much back and forth. Might spike you out, but I would just wait for the next candle and see what it's gonna do. Right now, it's just on a major downtrend, and we'll go ahead and catch that here in a little bit. If it gives us a hard push, we'll go with it. Didn't give me what I wanted, so here we go. Yeah, so it gave me that push I wanted, and it'll retract a little bit and keep going down. Very seldom will the chart push real hard and then just bounce back up, but those are the charts you want to stay out of course. They're all moving the same pretty much. This It's a good time to be in here right now. See what I mean? Nice and easy, y'all. Trying to see. Okay, like this chart here, I'm not sure. The FedEx one, yeah, those are long candles, but this is when it'll just be going up and down like crazy. You see what I mean? And then right back down. So this is the chart you avoid. You do not want to trade in a chart like this at all. I wouldn't say at all. I mean, depends on you. You can still kind of try to time this stuff, but you see what I mean? But I'd rather not because I'll think it's pushing. Like right now, I'll trade it going down, think it'll jump down, which it kind of did, but then it'll jump right back up on you, and you get spiked out, and then it goes a direction. See what I mean? Like this is crazy. There's no way I want to trade this. It's so hard to predict because it's just doing too much jumping around. See, so this is moving way too fast, too volatile. It's just the price, the movement is just jumping too much. So don't be in charts like these. You'll keep you'll keep getting spiked out. You'll keep losing. Just basically get in the charts that are moving slower, slower charts, but uh, good sized candles. So when a chart's moving this slow, but the candles are a decent size like this, like it kept pushing in that direction. You know what I mean? Like here, you just trade it going down and you'll be all right. See what I mean? It's not going to just jump all the way back up and spike you out. It'll come up a little bit, but you'll be fine. It keeps going in the direction it's supposed to go. So make sure you select a chart where it's the movement's nice and steady. Then you just trade with the grain, not against it. I mean, you can trade reversals or whatever, but and remember, like after like a candle or two, sometimes these charts will switch up on you, start moving differently. So just realize when it does, and you know, either adjust your timing or get out the charts. I feel like it's gonna come back up here. Actually, let me hold off and wait and see. Because on the side, I don't know if I think it might come back down. If it comes up, I'm taking it. There we go. I wasn't sure what it was gonna do here. If it was gonna stutter and then come back down or come back up, but it came back up. So once it was in the overbought, it would keep pushing a little bit. So that's when I went ahead and took that, and that was a nice and easy trade. Basically, I've been in these charts so much. You know, you just get used to how they move, man. I don't know how else to explain it. It's like being in a matrix. You know what I mean? And you just kind of yeah, you get used to how, losing trades and seeing, how you lost the trade, what you were thinking while you took that trade, you know, knowing the chart didn't do what you wanted to, and then losing the trade, losing the same trade, not the same trade, but losing the same way on another trade. You start realizing, okay, every time this happens, I think it's going to do this, but it's not. So just stay out of it. Um, you kind of just get used to how these charts move. Now I was a little late there, but we'll get it, right? Okay, cool. Alright, I think that's it for me. Made a little extra money. I wasn't planning on trading, was just gonna talk about what kind of charts I like to trade in. Trying to see this, so nice long candles, but how volatile is it? Is it jumping up and down? Is it nice and steady? What are we doing? Kind of just hovering in that same area right now, not going neither direction. So see, I'm watching it. Like normally when it pushes, I go ahead and trade in that direction. But this chart is when it does a push, then it'll reverse on you right away. So there's something to recognize too. You watch the chart first and see how it behaves. So this is one where I would just trade the opposite direction. I see it push and I go in the other way. I see it push down, then I'll just come up. See what I mean? So this one's behaving differently than the other charts I was just trading in. I just watched it, see how it's behaving, and then just, adjust it how I'm taking my trades. So like I say, I spent a lot of time in the charts, um, and you pretty much just become one with it. Get used to how it moves, and then you do your thing. If you rely too much on indicators, it'll screw you up because especially in the OTC market, it you know PO does want to make money. They don't want everybody to just be able to use technical analysis and just uh, uh, everybody win. Even though people will make money, but then screw it all up just because they're getting too greedy. Win like 9 trades and then they up the amount that they're trading and lose it all. But anyway, so let's see. I'm doing $5 trades. I pretty much just want to leave 300 in the account. Minus 280. So I'm gonna take out like 700. No, I'll probably just do 300. Trying to think because a lot of times when I take out like 700 or something like that, it'll take a few days, and I kind of want this money to hit tomorrow, so I'll just do. How much do I want to take out? Yeah, screw it. Let's do 7. So finance, withdrawal. Y'all see I still have a promo code, but like I said, I did not. I'm not gonna try to hit all the turnover. So y'all see, it says deposit bonus in the amount of 280 will be canceled and deducted from your trading account balance if you proceed with the withdrawal request before the bonus conditions are met. Anyway, so basically with the bonus I have 1368, and without it 1088. So I'll take out 700 and hope it won't take too long to hit. Alright. 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 Leaves me with 388. And I'm pretty sure my bonus is canceled. Yeah, the bonus is canceled due to withdrawal, which is fine by me. And what's today? Tuesday. Yeah. So back down at 388. Just took out 700, and I'll probably just stay here. Make some $5 trades. I mean here, as in this amount. Make some $5 trades. Try to hit my 50 to 100 a day, and just take that out. It's been a while since I've been in these charts. I had a pretty good day today, but yeah, can't complain. Can't complain. If you're part of the Telegram group, I did post in there. I had some stuff happen last week, and it kind of just threw me off a little bit mentally. But I feel like I'm back to where I need to be, and yeah, glad to be back in these charts. So right now, I don't know if I would trade this chart because I think it's going up and down a little too fast. It's not staying going in one direction. You know what I mean? See what I mean? It'll push up, come back down, push up, come back down. Uh, but too much, too fast, so I'll just lose. This one looks okay. Let me just see how it's moving. Yeah, it's not moving too crazy. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I don't really like trading the last couple of seconds of the candle. So let me just see what I can see. Alright, we'll trade this going down here. Oh, I only got it set to $1. What's the point? Anyway, that's it for now. Did a quick withdrawal. My bad. You know what I should do is before I start the video, look around and see if I can find like a perfect chart to be in or whatever. But basically, just pay attention to the movement. If it's moving too much, you're gonna get spiked out and get frustrated. Find you one that's nice and smooth, going in a direction that, going into one direction and not reversing too fast. Nice solid candles, and you'll be fine. Um, this one seems to be trending down, obviously, so you keep trading this thing down, man. You'll have some green candles and some dojis in between, but for the most part, you see the wick still. I mean, you're gonna if you trade down going if you trade these candles going down, you'll win way more than you lose. So just stick with the trend and make sure these charts are not bouncing up and down on you too much, and you'll be fine. With that being said, I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Appreciate y'all for watching, and good to be back. Deuces.